Hello everyone, this is Faryal from Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing amazing. So did you know that in the month of April in the GTA, the sales went down by 41%. Now, that doesn't mean that the prices went down by 41%, only the number of sales went down by 41%. Now, in today's video, what I'm going to bring to you is that we're going to focus on only one area in the GTA, which is Mississauga, and we're going to really look at the prices and what's really happening, month-over-month prices and month-over-month number of sales. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to share with you 4 different charts, which will have detached, semi-detached townhomes and condo apartments month-over-month sales and month-over-month prices. But before we get into the details and analyze those charts, I just wanted to say that when you have a moment, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Your support is truly appreciated. So guys, let's get right into it. So right in front of me, I have the chart for the detached homes in Mississauga that shows the month-over-month sales and a number of sales and also month-over-month prices, and how if you see the graph, you'll start seeing that February was high, and then you see that the graph is starting to go down a little bit towards April. If you see the number of sales, usually March, the springtime, is a time where the real estate market is most active. Mostly people list their homes during that time as well. So we see that in detached home, we see that the trend seems to keep up, and we see most sales happen in March. We saw a dip of -6% in prices, and then we saw another dip of -4%. Keeping in mind that March was the month where the interest rates started to go up. We saw another hike in April, and we know that there's another hike coming in June as well. However, if you look at the prices, there's not that big of a difference. There's not that, prices are going down by double digits, but we start seeing a little bit of a dip in prices because of the interest rates going up. Now let's take a look at the semi-detached homes. Same trend over here as well. We see that the January, February prices are strong. February was again the highest as well. We saw a hike of 4.84%, but you see the number of sales seems to be pretty low in January, February, and that's because the houses available, semi-detached homes available for sale, were extremely low. And then we see that again in March we started to see a pickup in number of sales, but we saw another dip of price by 7.47% in semi-detached homes in April. And we know that in June the interest rates are going up again. Will it affect the prices? I am 100% sure it will, but as you can see the trends from detached and semi, that it's not that bad. Now let's take a look at the townhouses. So townhomes, we saw that same pattern, guys. We see that in February we saw a hike again in prices. Then we saw that the dip started to happen in March in prices, and then it continues in April as we see the interest rates going up as well. Number of sales, there's not a lot of sales happening. As you can see, yes, there was 35 townhomes sold all over Mississauga in March. It's just completely unbelievable, but it was because the inventory still remains a big issue. Supply still remains a big issue, and we are not seeing that many sales happening. But keep in mind, guys, that if you are looking to get into real estate right now with the interest rates going up, you are most likely to end up buying homes with that long-term perspective in mind. This is not the market where you buy and sell right away and you'll make some money. Market has changed, but it also takes out the non-serious buyers, and people who are really looking are the ones that are there, and it is less competition for you serious buyers that are out there. So the last one that I want to take a look at is the condo apartments. Condo apartments, we didn't see that much of a difference in March when the interest rates went up. If you see, prices were pretty much the same. Number of sales were pretty strong. So condo apartment still remains entry level for a lot of people. So we see quite a bit of a demand, and we didn't see that much of a shift that much of a decrease in price or shifts in prices as well, and number of sales still remain to be strong. However, I do see, looking at all the numbers, that February and March probably going to be the strongest 2 months of this year that we saw in terms of the sale, in terms of the price. And then starting April, as more interest rates go up, we'll keep seeing the prices going down and probably the number of sales going down as well. But it's not all bad news. Okay guys, so now that we saw the 4 charts that I shared with you, I personally think it's not that bad, and the prices are going down month over month, and they're probably going to down a little bit more further with the June hike in interest rate, but it doesn't look that bad. So my personal advice to a lot of buyers out there who are kind of on the fence, I think this is the right time to make that move, to act on it, because the market is cooling off and this is the perfect time to take advantage of it. And for sellers, the market is still in your favor. As you saw from the number of sales, we don't have enough inventory in the market. Supply still remains a big issue. So the only advice that I have for you is to make sure that you hire the right real estate agent to represent you in the sale of your home, because now in this market, properties that are marketed well, that are strategically priced, and they're staged well are the ones who are most likely to sell over asking. If you have any questions, let me know. You can always reach out to me, comment below. Until next time, have yourself a wonderful day, and remember to be kind to yourself and others.